I'll start from the corner here. So, whenever you're ready, just off you go.
My name is Hayley. This is a programme pitch for a new radio show on a new radio station. It's called Radio 1.5 or Radio 1.5. But this is a show that will play regularly on the radio station. The target audience for my radio show will be both male and female, but because the presenter is male, the male audience will relate more to the presenter and the show, meaning that they'd be the main audience in the end. The age of the people that will listen to the show will be aged 25 to 45 years old. They'll have a good income, meaning that they'd eat out once a week and holiday once a year. And they'd be quite family orientated, but they still like to socialise with their friends, say at the local pub. This programme is for people who have basically grown out of Radio 1, but aren't really ready for what Radio 2 have to offer. The concept of the show is to be a stress-free and relaxing show throughout, and it will just have a feel-good vibe all the way through. It's a mix of Radio 1 and 2, meaning that it's sort of what they feature, a mixture of Radio 1 and 2. But Radio 2 is quite intelligent, it's more talk-based, whereas Radio 1 is more music-based these days, and a little less, well, it's a bit more about gossip rather than intelligent talk. So it would be a mixture of those two put together. The show will be for a BBC radio station because it's quite a respectable title to have. If it's a BBC radio station, people will trust it more and want to listen to it. So yeah, the show will be a mid-morning show from 10 AM to 12 PM, so it's 2 hours long, and it will run. It will include intelligent talk and with a mixture of good music like new and old music. And it is for people, the main target audience is for the people who used to listen to Chris Moore's breakfast show on Radio 1. The content of the show will mainly include happy and upbeat songs from like old and new, meaning from the 60s to the 80s and now. Artists that would feature on the show, well, music-wise, would be artists like Bob Marley, Pink, sort of a good mixture of old and new, basically. This show will be a request show with a mixture of obviously studio decided songs. So it will just get the listeners involved, and mainly through social networking, so Facebook and Twitter. They can phone in as well as text in for like song requests. I say the show is made for 25 to 45-year-olds, but and I'm saying that social networking will be involved. But as technology has evolved, kind of older people have evolved with it. If you know what I mean, like, well, my mum, say for instance, has an iPhone and she has Facebook now, and it's just a bit. She's kind of progressed with technology.